that inequality in the world today is caused so many problems like poverty, hunger and racism. And it's because people who are richer than other people think that they can control them, and I don't think this should be the case.
Inequality is stopping our world from growing and solving major worldwide issues. I also think it's caused by a lack of cooperation between the governments and the other countries. So I think it's just not working together and cooperating.
I think it's that, like, our own fault sometimes, because if we can't change who we want to be, it's like we're not going to change anybody else. If they can't see a difference in you, then how can you expect to see a difference in them?
It's kind of about institutions making changes, like not only government but businesses. So instead of just kind of going for the massive profit, maybe they should step back, like go for a smaller profit and think about the people, their employees, and big international corporations should definitely pay their taxes, because less economically developed countries could then benefit from that money, and even just individuals can then benefit from that money.
I think that the media really portrays, even in this country, like people on benefits as being a lot of the time really lazy and not wanting to work, whereas that's just one extreme, and actually, there are loads of different types of people, and I think a lot of people, they have stereotypes, and they just believe that, oh, the NHS is terrible and people on benefits, oh no, we should all get rid of that. Whereas really, I think everyone should just be really lucky, because the system in England, people may think that it doesn't work well, but actually there are so many people that are starving and dying in other countries, and in England, 90% of the time or whatever, you are taken care of. So I think people should, actually, because they're really lucky, so they should actually be grateful for what we've got.
So stop playing the blame game, really, and stop blaming other people for things when it should be everybody that.
I think that everyone's responsible for changing the world, and if everyone did their part to create a fairer system, it will be more equal.
I think everyone needs to work together to get equality.
I think that, although it's true that individuals can make a difference through charity events and stuff, I feel like maybe the real power will lie with the businesses and the companies that can really do a great deal and change, loads of people's lives by things like minimum wages.
And people just kind of separate themselves off from each other, and that's sad in itself. People don't want to help each other.
Before we were talking about Malala and how she made a difference, by herself. Obviously maybe her mum and her dad supported her and kept her going, but she was the one who got on that bus. She was the one who went into her school and learned, even though she knew that she couldn't do that, but she knew herself as well that she can try and get an education for everybody else.
And when she did get shot, we as a country kind of went and helped her, flew her over to England, got her treated up here, then she could finish her education here, and then when she had finished, she had gone back and taught other people ways that can actually change people's lives further.